Eva Porter is in studio. Hello.
Hi, Colum.
How are you? You're welcome. You're welcome. Will you introduce the lads to us as well?
Yeah, we've got Noely Ward on guitar and we have Pat Barrett on bass.
Yeah. Thanks. You're welcome. And I tell you, you're here very simply because it appears to us that people want you here.
Thank you.
Right. Because so your song is going very well here at C103. I had it lined up to play earlier, but I forgot you were coming in, so I took it out because you were going to do it live for a second. You're a Cork lady, right?
That's right.
What's your musical background? Do you have one?
I don't really have a musical background as such. I just love music. I've always been singing as a kid, and you know I play a bit of guitar, not very well though. And
can you sing and play at the same time?
I can.
Yeah,
I can. But you see, when you're up against the likes of Noely Ward or Johnny Scott on the album, you look like a total amateur. So I'm not even going to try.
Okay, all right.
So but it was my uncle really, Eva Corbett, who I contacted when I was doing the writing, and the two of us came together and co-wrote the song.
Yeah, I was going to ask, like, if you don't have a real musical background, how did this happen?
Yeah,
you know?
Well, the story is really that I had been writing for years, just little bits and pieces, and I had little songs that I would sing to my kids, and it was my son, who was 6 at the time, who's actually 10 now, told me that I should go away and record an album, and I thought, yeah, sure, why not? And so I started putting songs together, and when I felt I had kind of enough done, I contacted Joe, and Joe had a listen. He goes, yeah, sure, we could do something, and we kind of plodded along from there, really.
Well, and like this is all very kind of it's different to the way it normally happens for musicians.
It is, yeah.
In a way, like normally they get a big huge PR company behind them. They ring us, they text us, they bombard us, they annoy us, and we go, all right, we listen to it and we play it if it suits. If it doesn't, it won't. But this came to us. Pretty much your album had come, but the public brought it to our attention more so than the album bringing it to our attention.
Well,
you know
that's better again, isn't
No,
it?
it is. That's exactly my point.
It's great.
It is because people, I don't know what it is. It just seems to be very simple, very melodic, very nice, very easy to listen to.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people can, particularly the song we're playing, My Side. We haven't played anything else from it yet, but we will. Particularly that song, people are kind of going, oh yeah, that's nice, I can relate to that.
I can relate to it is basically the whole album. The album's called Heart on My Sleeve. It's kind of about life's ups and downs, heartache and, heartbreak, I suppose. And I think it's very relatable, and it is easy to listen to, I hope. And yeah, I like that you said it's simple, because that's kind of, we're not trying to be pretentious with it or anything like that. It is what it is, and when people like it, I'm just thrilled to bits. It's a great team that came together to do the album, and I'm very fortunate to work with those musicians and the musicians we have here today.
Yeah. Tell us about the reaction. I've told you what the reaction we're getting. Tell us about the reaction you're getting.
Well, especially actually, and I'd like to just take the opportunity to say a huge thanks to yourself and Sarah and Sean and Martina as well, Martina was at the launch, and all the gang here in C103. You've been so supportive, and getting regular play on the radio is really what it's all about for me anyway. For any musician, that people are listening to the music and kind of say, like you said, oh, I like that song.
You can thank the listeners.
Yes, thank you listeners, thank you listeners. And as a result, then there's people who've been listening to the radio, or maybe have heard it on some radio station, and they've been contacting me via Facebook, or they've been sending me emails on my website, and they've been saying, I love it, I love the album. They're just really really supportive and really friendly. And Cork people, I'm a Corkonian, so I know you're from Limerick.
Where are you from? Is it, are you a Cork City person?
I'm from the city, yeah, but I'm living in East Cork and Carricktool now at the moment.
Lovely.
Yeah.
If people do like it and decide that they want to buy it, where can they get it?
They can get it in numerous places. They can get it from iTunes or my website, or BPM here in Mallow, and in Waterford, Roxy Music in Douglas, and it'll be available in HMV in Cork shortly. Very nice, very good. Will you sing a song for us? I will, yes.
We have Pat and we have Noely here as well, who are going to back you up. So are you going to do My Side, I presume, are you?
I am, yes.
Okay, alright. In your own time, so that's all yours. Take it away.
We never let the sun go down on an argument, and we used to say what we really felt. Now we don't talk for days, and we rarely touch. Seems we've reached the end, and it's all too much. I'm laying on my side of the bed, thinking about everything you said, and wondering where you are if you're not next far from where we hoped we'd be. Though I'm holding on now with all my might, in my heart I know it's a losing fight. Never thought I'd see the day when we'd reach this place, but now we're here and it's hard to face. And I'm lying on my side of the bed, thinking about everything you said, and wondering where you are if you're not next to me, and how we got this far from where we hoped we'd be. Now I'm clock watching almost every night. You come home late to avoid the fight, and I'm still in love, but it's not enough. I know the painful truth, I'm not the one you want. I'm laying on my side of the bed, thinking about everything you said, and wondering where you are if you're not next to me, and how we got this far from where we hoped we'd be. I'm laying on my side of the bed, thinking about everything you said, and wondering where you are if you're not next to me, and how we got this far from where we hoped we'd be.
That's pretty special. Well done. That's great, Eva. Thanks. Thanks, Noely.
Bit shaky for 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. It's not a musician's life this time of the day, lads, is it? Listen, very quickly, Eva, before we let you off, right? A couple of texts. Hey, lads, love that song. What a beautiful voice she has from Mandy. And Dee in Goleen says, hey, Colum, I won a copy of Eva's album Martina's Show. It's fabulous.
I remember Dee.
Yeah. Please tell her well done. Keep up the good work. Looking forward to hearing her next one.
Yay,
Dee in Goleen.
that's great.
Just a quick aside. Have you any plans for people to let you see you live anywhere at any point?
Yeah, well, we have a support gig coming up in the Lodge in Mallow on the 31st of October, and we'll be supporting the legendary John Spillane. So I'm really looking forward to that.
Are you bringing the lads with you?
I am.
Nice,
I'm very lucky. They're not getting. I found them now. They're not getting from an arm's length away from me. I have them on either side of me now. From here on in, they're stuck with me now.
Eva, thanks again. Noely, thanks, Pat.
Thanks a million, Colum.
And you'll be hearing more of Eva on